I'm going to a concert.
The 6th, 7th thing came along and I was like, I don't get it. And then it stuck around.
This lady, please move. Please. It's always strangely been on my bucket list to go to a concert alone. So I'm going to the Malcolm Todd concert by myself. Traffic looks like a bitch, so let's see if I've only been to one other concert. It was the Driver era, and it was in 2021, and I don't remember how early we got there, but it was cold as shit, and I was freezing my balls off, so. But no one else wanted to go with me, really, I'm so underground. Shut the fuck. As I'm on my way there, I've seen on 3 people's stories going to Malcolm Todd that I know, and I'm like, wait, am I about to run into the whole USA? I've lived here my whole life and I still don't know where the hell I'm going half the time. Oh, is that the line? Everyone say hi. Yeah. Like this? Yeah. How are we feeling?
Oh, we're good. I think I really hope they have food in there. I'm so hungry.
Play some of the rock songs. The 6th, 7th thing came along and I was like, I don't get it. And then it stuck around and now I'm like, it's kind of funny.
It's so freaking loud because my dishes are going. I thought that was my dad, and then I was gonna go right back inside. Let me in. What's that one Cards Amelia meme? Let me in. I wish he played this. Oh, I wish he literally played. Ignore the cicadas. Think of it as like ambient, like good background music for a video game. The sounds really pretty. Recap of the concert. That was so lit. It's always been on my bucket list to go to a concert alone. Okay, now I'm blind, I can't see. My expectations going into it, I told Milka, and I told some of my other friends, like, yeah, I'm gonna go alone, because that's who I was going with, and they was like, you're crazy, you're insane, you're crazy. That is really crazy, because it was also downtown, and that's probably really unsafe, but, what else? I got there and I met these 2 girls named Mallory and Caroline. Shout out Mallory and Caroline. They were so cool. It felt like I literally had already known them, and we just kind of clung to each other the entire night. And we all got GA. And then there was like, also we were at the place I had my prom. I was like there and I was like, I feel like I've been here before. So I did have my senior prom there, and it was ass. Anyway, it'd be great if I knew what I was saying. We all got GA, and then in the back there was like an upper level with like chairs and stuff, and I think those tickets were way more expensive, and there was VIP, and also look at my merch. Wait, can you see? I think I got toothpaste on it. I was a dumbass and I got there an hour before the concert thinking it would be low-key enough time. And the last time I went to a concert, it was in 2021, and I went with Chloe, my friend Chloe and Kayla, and Chloe is like a veteran with concerts, and she always gets there like 3 hours early, and I was like, I'm personally not doing all that. And I didn't think, note to self, do that next time. 'Cause that line wrapped around. I kept walking, I was like, oh, I'm turning a corner. Oh, I'm turning another corner. I'm down the block. When we got in, I was like, okay, wait, like, we actually have so much room. And the closer we got to the front, we were like in the middle, like dead middle, a little closer to the front than the middle, but the middle. And why did I think that it would be like just girls there? Because the amount of guys that were there, that get the fuck out of my way. There were so many guys there who were 6 foot plus and stood right in front of us, and we were like, oh, cool. And literally I looked up like concert, like videos of a concert before. All of the videos were like, the show was literally amazing, 10 out of 10. That crowd though, and I was like, oh, like these are different cities. Dang. I feel like I can't even say anything about concert etiquette because I haven't been to any concerts post-COVID, and the one I went to was like late 2021, and honestly the crowd for that was pretty lit, and it was just girls. Maybe that's why. No, I think he sounded even better live. I hope that after this tour he does what like, you know, some people go on tour and they release an album of like every song they played and it's just the live version. Because he sounds even better live, and I really wanted him to like perform Nemo, but he didn't. He did play my favorite song though. He played Star Set It, and I literally looked at my friend. Well, I didn't know. Well, she's my friend now. I looked at her and I was like, oh my fucking gosh, this is a deep cut. It was great. I've been listening to Malcolm Todd since 2022, and I don't want to be that bitch that's like, oh yeah, they were. But I used to use YouTube Music, and off topic, but I did switch back to YouTube Music because I let the peer pressure get to me, and my mom pays for YouTube Premium so then I don't have to pay. I was paying for Spotify because just like, I like could just go back to YouTube Music and like not have to pay for anything. Thank you, mommy. So my Spotify's still up, but like I feel like YouTube Music is so good for finding new songs and new people, like random people, kind of like SoundCloud. And I found demos before prom, right before my prom, which was kind of like why I clicked on it. So I was like, oh, ha ha ha. And then I've been hooked ever since. At end of April 2022, May, lit. I was so happy when he released the second leg of his tour because I was like, this is probably, and he's gonna keep Vlogna. I'm always in comments being like, I'll find a way. There's no way I'm gonna go to a concert alone, go to the movies alone, do things alone, because it's so much better than having a random person in your ear being like, this is low-key really mid, or But also, dude, this girl comes up to us when we were talking and was like, are you Kelsey? And I was like, yeah, and she was like, I watch your videos, can we take a picture? And I shot myself. In line, I shot myself. And another person came up to me named Philip. Shout out Philip. Philip and Stephanie were both their names. They came up to me when I was buying the shirt and were like, oh my god, are you Kelsey? And I was like, yeah. Like, really confused, and I'm really scared that, like, when I said that, I sounded like I had like a real, and then we took photos, and then I was like, oh my god. I called Milka after, and I sent her like a voice memo of me being like, testing, okay, I'm driving. Dude, I just went to the Malcolm Todd concert, and after, 2 people came up to me and were like, oh my god, are you Kelsey? And I was like, yeah, and they were like, we watch your videos, can we take a photo? And I was like, what the fuck? You're joking. I actually shit my pants, bro. I thought it would be a lot more like, if that ever happened to me, or when it happened to me, I thought I'd be a lot more like, oh my god. It was so like, I was not nervous at all. Like, I literally, one of them was black, and one of them, not Kenyan, but she knows Purity. And so she was like, but she didn't know Purity knew me. And so she saw me on her post and was like, oh my god, like I literally watch her. And this other person, they're from Atchison, and they said, like, they were like, we love your videos, like, can we take a photo? I was like, oh my fucking god! Huh! Oh my god, it's like, low-key is an adrenaline rush. Now I'm like driving, I'm like screaming, I'm like, oh my god! You guys literally made my night. I, once again, did shat myself in public. And then Malcolm reposted someone on his story, and it was literally my friend from middle school. Because we were both there, and I was like, dude, he just reposted you. And she's like, holy fuck! You can follow me on Instagram, at KelseyLA, if you want. Oh, and I'll see you next week. Imagine if I lick the camera, that's kind of funny.